obadde kyatunyumiza se mukaba waffe football manager omanyi bano mu Uganda tulina ba football manager abantu abagamba ba coach era nze ntero bagamba kati wano mukama wange so agamba wobeerawo sebo football manager ate kituufu respect kikulu ekituufu kati nze ndi coach kakati wano
football manager yoli amanaginga abasambi assets zeki ebintu club jerina emipiira amayumba motoka bisaawe kusasula abasambi recruiting abasambi akolagana ne ba agent recruiting ne ba coach kubanga manager yani ya managinga assets otikiraba ye manager asset yani ebintu bya club n'abasambi kusasula abasambi recruiting abasambi ku club ne ku club at results zijja nungi ne kutunda abasambi yatunda abasambi nagamba kati gwe njagala milioni 4 nsobola kugula oli ani bwe nsobola kutunda tutunde TiTi no managinga okiraba namunonyeza katale nagamba gwe kutwala ku loan emyaka 2 na kutwala ku loan natunulira nagamba kati standard yo ku loan wogenze eri etya osana kukomawo oba kutundibwa okiraba ye manager
shekisa ino kusasula sente nyingi
aina kusasula ate ina kubeera ngomuntu mugezi kali magezi wa mazima ategeera ali knowledgeable aina magezi sikulondo muntu gosanze kukubona ogamba tugwe manager no ita manager ngino managing ebirala si bino byo mpira kati industry ina abantu bategeera abasomye abali scientific okiraba baba
sikubere mudawo ni manager wa mupira
no gamba ni manager managing achi omanyi bino tobimanyi ebyo kuswaza kutusuula wansi
kudiriza kibiina
ky'ompira ne bagamba ti abaddukanya omupiira tebasoma twasoma
of course kubanga tukola ebibuuzo theory practical presentation bingi
medicine diet buli kintu kyonna tukikola tactics
tuna tactics techniques zonna tusomesa abaana psychological
omuntu teyasoma takyasobola kukokinga omupiira omuntu talina magezi takyasobola kukokinga omupiira omuntu atali bukakamu takyasobola kukokinga omupiira omuntu atasobola kukola update nobeera n'ensi engeri gyetambula takyasobola kukokinga omupiira kubanga football is very dynamic gukyukakyuka buli dakika omupiira gutambula kyowalowooza nomwaka 15 kati gukyuse omuzanyi alina gulya ki alya saameka yebaka saameka alina kulya emmere kikaki saizi ki sikumala galya ntuumu y'emmere ati didde nzikuse okiwulidde bandetere olina kulya emmere training ki gyokola ogikola ddi ogikola banga ki ogikola intensity ki
tulina volume ne intensity
sikumala kakeera kugezi tugenze ku training notuswaza genda mazo baba
sebo kabanga football manager omupiira guno wakutandika otya
omupiira nakutandika nga nvudde teeso region
muteeso waliyo sebo ba midfielder ba kiso
nave teeso nafuna basari ya teeso region nebandeeta ku mpiira ntuuka ku mpiira nasinkana wano bakawboy bangi bomondi bakabundi basinkana wano ekampala kati ye bwenatandika omupiira nefunamu injuries ningwere kubigere nengamba tizijja kuvaayo nengenda nga ngenda kumizanya birala nengenda ku volleyball naye nga omupiira
yetagaba wavoisoroti gwe passion yali ya mupiira
nze ku ssomero nali captain w'essomero
soroti
general jejodo
yes
ono minister
yes
yali ku TV y'essomero ya
leka nawe
nasambanga naye nengamba soko beemu
jejodo
nengamba ti ebiseera ebyo teyali afande naye kati mulita fande honorable kati
otuuka waliyo oba
nemugamba ti honorable ku biseera ebyo teyali honorable nengamba soko beemu omupiira gwo temunaba kukula nemukuba nemugamba tuva mu kusaawa kapiteni w'essomero ng'oli ku P4 no kapiteni w'essomero kutuuka kapiteni nga ne ba P7 ng'oli P4 omupiira nalina mu
somero kyereryo wasomera
Olungo primary teeso agulya district kati MP wange ejejo ndongera olina kyogamba ebirala
kati ovuddeyo S1 egenzewa
S1 ngenze na mulyango
natule mutina ati nze nali manyiwo
nasooka jinja SS negende na mulyango
Uruwamu no Kampala wono.
Lwasonga lwaki musajja wa Ssaabasajja. Muntu wa Kampala.
Okay.
Kana lolooza ssaawa zino nava Orungo. Naye kati ndi muntu wa Nakibuga.
S1 oyingidde ekibuga.
Ate kati osobola kusoma S1 ng'oli mu kyalo. Lwaki onzize mabega?
Oyingidde S1 era okuba ekigere.
Ekigere ngenze ne banooninga ku UPDF. Ntuuka ku UPDF Ouma ye captain. Oli Ouma ne bagamba tate bakutuute ku maruuni. Standard ya UPDF UA yali UA Uganda Army.
Numpira kwenda kwa munyo soje
basoja badoka amedoka.
Abachavanga kuki
baba busalia abo ne bagamba ati ogugote munaba kokula nyo kyali mwana basoke bakuloninge ku maroons ne bantu wala ku maroons ne tata wa Saddam Juma
ne wakubanga mugwesa banga kifuki
midfield 68 ne 10 68 ne 10 wedda otambulikisa wechona 8 wedda o balancing ekisawo left right
siche bujule mukaga kali wali kuwanku bisanga
kati golabira ati buli timu gwengenda mfunya ba midfielders abalungi nga nawe TiTi ngo watu
aya trophy
kubanga nakukubiza mukaga box
Saddam mukutula ku bench era munange gwe nabeeranga ne awutujja kutuuka okwo so ogenze mu maroons okubye ekigere ne bagamba genda ku side back oli mwesi wano awo
S2 S3
okay S2 S3
ogenze tutuuka ku maroons naye emisinde nyingi nengamba to misinde wano emisinde pare okay oyo yalimu yatudusa
semana yalimu basoja
yalimu military philosophy ngakugamba give me 45 around the field, give me 45, I will be counting from the corner here. It was na nyingi command of commanders tuduse omubiri ne bufuko munyi ne batulonda ne batugaba ne bagamba kati gendo representing mubende 3 battalion gwe nengene mubende ndotuzamba interbattalion kati batugaba naye nga siri mu sirikali mugenda kusamba kusambi
nenga talent ye kutambuza
oyo talent
kati ovudde eno ewa ejo badde kati ejo ngambya military gundi force bichigundi ovudde maroons bakututte jukuro kwa mukabu kwa munana bakube onze wao
nyangu kati kukokinga nenga makango kire kumachanga swala ozo ni muslim oli muslim
kakati awo
soko nzire oli muslim
si muslim
kandi walwe swala za kumacha
eso
jokera mukeze iyo nenga makangire kukokinga
chiche chakwagaza kochi
anti nalaba ngabanzirusa ngabamba mateeka nenga nange njaga kuwa mateeka
emisinde jali
ati kati kyali omusinde emisinde kati tukola pre-season emisinde naye emisinde gwaliyo
ng'osesema
osooka kuduka rodwa ensozi ki e Kampala wano tetwagikusa
walunga ebaga wali egundi
yekololo jangu wano
waliwo wota ikawenge
eyo
wali kutanka wota eri
ngambi oyita awo kutika hotel no yambuka ku kawembe muzile eyo esona kwa bye kifuba eyo woma eyo
individual training
tona bakutuka kusawe ogenda kutuka kusawe 6 against 6 scoring in the box ogenda kutuka kunaba golabira tukati yena nela bacha bana bano mpira bamala munyama
6v6
scoring in the box atatachi bibi atamanyi kusiba atamanyi ku controlling atamanyi kugaba tasamba mpira ezo basics ezo mpira even up to today atasobola kusiba atasobola kugaba atasobola ku dribbling atasobola ku mpira okatimba atasobola ku heading ezo basics nga tozilina genda
atasobola maintaining a ball possession
ye ball possession ye kusiba mpira no kugaba siba ogabidani sikumala kagaba kubanga sokuba no opponent
6v6 tell kugaba mega no back to the mass
golabe mpira kwa tuina kulunga opponent golo tunonya golo ateko samba bubo bichi byoliko obetinze ozize uwo
oyingidde timu ki gy'asooka okukoochinga manager waawe?
Timu gye nasooka okukoochinga bagiyitanga Bukunje.
Yali mu second division by then?
Yali second division. Yali second division ng'ojja first gye nasooka okukoochinga Bukunja. Nengenda nga koochinga mupiira, nengenda ku timu za Night Jinja eyo Night, nenvayo nengenda e Kawempe balwaleero mugenzi Semere, Ali Mwanje, eyo yali timu yaffe. Eyo group bonna bagenda ku national team.
Kati ezo clubs
kati nenvaayo awo nenzija ku Express n'assistant coach n'assistant trainer.
Express
eyo 1978 79. Amina Wamba nga ndi ku Express. 80 Express ekomawo nga kingi. Kati nentandikira awo neŋŋamba nti kanteekeko gear room number 5 n'ensonga neŋŋamba no retreat no surrender kutuuka leero.
Kati ova ku Express mwatwala ekikopo ku Express awo?
Express twatwala ekikopo 1985 Uganda Cup. Twasama ne KCC final. Twakuba Simba 3-1 groups, netukuba Kofi 3-1, netukuba niyo mulala gwe twakuba airline.
Timu zalina z'amaanyi.
Timu zali z'amaanyi.
Timu ze Nigeria, Tobacco,
Nailo, abo bonna bavuga manager Faisal.
Abasajja babeeranga b'amaanyi awo ssebo.
Netutwala ekikopo 1985 twakuba KCC ku final awo nakivubo.
Gwali gw'amaanyi.
Goolo nazo zaali goolo 3.
Nojja kati ovudde mu Express?
Nvudde ku Express awo kati ndi Kalimagizi. Already nali maze kwesettinga ngenze nsomye courses.
So manager.
Yes.
Mu profile yo tosobola kusula kye bayita diary.
Sinaba kujja kape. Diary kati nzija. Kati maze kuba Express n'ennomba diary. N'ennomba Green Valley egayaza negipromotinga kusuka. Green Valley. Yes. Negileta kusuka. Iyo team zipromotize nyingi. Green Valley. Diary, Billy, Water, Satu, ne chuka ne vera maji, nya, ne promoting the CRO, Tanu, ne promoting, anyumula, mbali ovuddeyo kubanga mbali awo kulaba gaba mbali yosi musanvu endala saga kubanga kasabisu kata eziba zibala enamba zebe yokulode ebewedde ekino kikuba kati oyingidde ovudde ku Express nvudde ngenze ku Green Valley ngenze ku diary ngenze ku diary already nga nina amagezi bo jukira ate ng'osomye wavudde ku Express n'ogenda n'osoma ku course eza FIFA
zaali z'amaanyi ezo
aba FIFA fe abasoma ffe twasooka kusoma course za FIFA mukadde wange
Kiberu Kiberu Express
yali head coach wange ku Express
n'okukimanyi nti nange omupiira nguluddemu Kiberu David Oti
tokiraba awo tugenze tusomye Nasumani Boa omugenzi David Oti tusomye FIFA high level coaching courses FIFA ngijja high level si low level high level gwetagiza Bakalimagizi tusomye course promotion ze nengama kati fully ndi coach fully kati mfuse manager ngenze ku diary nze recruiting nze firing ni recruiting abalonyesi
abudala mu biro
abobona
mugenzi gundi yakubanga nkwanjule
kirumira kwanjule Sam Sempija abobona ne bateeka mu character spirit benjaga nengama tuina
mwakuba ekigere mu diary
ne tuina kukola kino
wamuba buli kika kya suit mu diary
ate nga omaze kufuna
manager neche
manager ato yambala t-shirt obera ati manager ne yambala t-shirt silumbye nnyo
ato just tubatu
manager tayambala t-shirt manager alina kwambala coat suit you are above the rest or in a technical staff assistant goalkeeper coach
nutrition coach, fitness coach, analyst, the video analyst.
Yes. Oina wa massaging, oina wa dieting.
Nuchiwenye kilabu inso creating emirimu mingi. Sina kati ne ba coach ekintu kyonna ki
kati coach in the modern world of today ba coach balina kubeera na basuka 10 oba mbadira basuka 10 midfielder coach, defensive coach, goalkeeper coach, a head na assistant wa
backs coach,
trainer na assistant we assistant wo assistant number 1, assistant number 2 okiraba bonna bali 10 above era manager kadinanze sikola substitute bali be bakola analysis ane mabega baba
yes
midfield guy tutereze ki midfield nsoma ngatoke tola bagaliola ombira kaza kutabuka addayo
ade mabega
na kama chichi kigena ma
kwabo baina
tola manager site instinct ekintu kimugamba tuwalwe kikyama tola bateka kaza kutabuka dayo
ade wale mzee yabera kunia
kalimagizo yo wamasana
ate akachupa kama zina
nagamba mzee wakudeta obweso wa yesembi eno tetema guno gwe gutema
kakati oro okay diary wajire kopo
diary na leta diary yali gani omanyi kutubira
nede chichi yali guli amatachi
diary yali factory ya mata diary yali factory ya mata bakola diary
ofulutu mulimu
banonga the best coach kubanga head coach umugenzi mwesigye yali head coach diary agesa coach uba coach bonane lemero nabagala je kusupa naye bamugamba waliwo musajja akasajja bakaita ka video mumulete ne bandeta nali maze kuleta guni bali ne bandeta ne bangamba osobola kuleta timu kusupa nengamba temyezi
why not
na bagamba myezi munana kubanga ligi yabelanga myezi munana nengamba myezi munana ne bagamba are you serious? Do you know what you're talking? 8 months and you're in super? If the national head coach Barnabas yalemererwa kuleta in 2 years in a row ategwe,
how can you manage?
How can it happen? Mugenzo T ya jawan 1 year fail. Can you manage in 8 months? Nengam, the league is 8 months. Believe me or you don't believe me. That's what I can give you. I will be on top. I will give you
with a lot of confidence.
Ekintu chomanyi ekintu chomanyi
aleke chokolo chimanyi
don't mama ekintu chomanyi kyogere with the coaching they say if you know you know don't be scared
don't
talk about it because you know
oh yes
you are not going to be a copyright you know what you are going to do nengama 8 months you'll be in super nengama are you serious nengati nengama what do you want nengama this is my contract. I am one of the first coaches in Uganda, having got the knowledge in coaching. Yeah, soccer Coca-Cola contract. I don't go to the club without a contract. What is a contract? Is agreed between me and you. It can be verbal, it can be written, but it's a contract. For instance, that is the contract. Nabagama, I want this, and this is my contract. I am the one to recruit players. I will be the one to demote players. I will be the one to recruit and fire them. I will want my head coach. I will want my assistant. Then I saw an assistant one. Genza. I'm coming from Western Uganda. I want that one. Why not? I don't want this. They are not my philosophy. They are not the character that I want.
Philosophy.
These are the people that I want. I am one of the coaches who started joining the club with a written agreement. Era diary man.
Yeah?
Diary man. At the end of the season when they were selling off the club to Bali Hills, Nengama visit my agreement. What does it say?
Oyogere bigambo bibiri, philosophy, character. Katu philosophy yonende biradala ntino. Era manegera kubuuza, what was your criteria as in scouting those players, the Chirumiras,
the criteria one, football is a game of hard working. You must work
up to now.
That was my philosophy at that time.
At that time in 90s.
Today it is the same thing. I recruited.
Yes. But now They are playing fitness.
Today in Europe, you see managers of the European League, Elite League, bagamba tomuzanyi ya level of fitness test.
Fitness test.
They take, we want you to be 100% fit to cover this area in this time. In this time, I want to do this. In this time, not the time you want. In my time, in this time.
Principal time.
Football is a game of spaces and time. A space and a time. That's why you play a game of 45 minutes. Or from 35 to 45. So in that time, can you do something? If you don't do it, safari na muziko in Kiswahili. And I put that philosophy in them. Muganda wange, Muto wange, Dala Mubiru, Balonyesa, today they are coaches.
Yeah, they are
watchers. All those people went under me, and that is my
and they are not bad luck.
No, they are not bad luck.
No.
I am happy with them.
Yeah, by the
yes,
way.
I'm happy with them. That is the character.
And if you look at them also, your philosophy, commitment,
Mutabani wange nteke kati mukuru wange.
Take Patrick, national under national teams manager.
One of the players that I made play in the Premier League at the youngest.
Amazima from Chibuli. He was
in Colores.
Yasoka yagene
senior one weda kusamba league ya Nemugama. I want you to do this. Intege was doing. I am very proud. When I look at him, even if I don't get anything from him, the pride. I swallow my saliva. I am comfortable when I look at Intege, when I look at Abdallah Mumuru, when I look at all coaches, the was from both sides, and the rest who pass under me. That is by the way.
Era TiTi vyajira national teams manager Patrick Intege ndoza kama formulaba era sebo ekiddako katugobaji kulikapaka ateka bulungi mugera mu fala wamuyingiza omugenda ngako agenda
nyamba Intege tomero mpira sibompira tambula tunule kisawo kyonna
mbubiro
kisawo kyonna kibereko
mbo musonge Intege
nga tosobola kumusala bana batukanga omugenzi majidu nga abasu tebatu wangu basula kato the greatest strongest villa of Uganda were not beating there. The only thing was a thorn to them. Without corruption, without anything, would come to Samompi.
Abasabe bonga bayinga structures wabalisanga ki
twanywa dieting. Having gone to those high-level FIFA coaches, I acquired the knowledge. What do you eat? What is the quality?
Okay.
The quality, not the quantity. The quality of food that you eat.
Than quantity.
The quality of the food that you eat. What do you eat? When do you eat it? For how long?
And why?
And why are you eating it?
Where?
When do you eat something? Why are you eating it? For how long do you eat it? What is the quality of the food you are eating? Oh, that one is scientific. Okay. If you are not scientific, safari.
Ate scientific is somebody else obuzibu nakati weri.
Now scientific is
gadgets
fitness level, scouting needs now scientific. Everything you cannot. Analysis needs scientific. Tosobola kugamba to yasude pass big ate ona sude big ona sude moja kwera high intensity yombi tosobola kujigobera. It should be scientific. So if you don't follow the trends, the modern trends of the modern training in the world, down you are kaput.
Ya kaput. Dero direted dolo ebikopo bimeka waliwo kakungulu waliwo league.
Dayari nakubiza ekikopo ndala jaidi edala chachi edala ebikopo twatwala nani.
Mwatwala biji
sisobola kwogera that means more time.
Ne watwala ko league.
Satwala league.
Watwala kakungulu watwala
kakungulu league satwala kudaya.
Natinga wa timu ndali yama.
Baliba nkuba. Nali nkuba. Nganedire timu zamani kasujjango wewe abanogamba nze kesisi. Manyinyo mpira abo bamazinga abandi nze kesisi manyinyo mpira safari na muziko nze villa nze manyinyo mpira. I will go and read and analyze them.
Strength and weaknesses.
Baina majidu, baina omugenza sude, baina sula kato, baina bogere, basamba chino, baina mokiri. We must do this.
Sande mokiri, oyafa bambi. Yaitangene mu left.
Ku left. nalisi bamanyi they will stay to remember one time bali baagala ekikopo kumanya ti omupiira gwali gunyuma bagenze
baana baagala ekikopo fibira
baagala ekikopo bagenze basambira Masaka banoonya draw diary eberenga wangudde esigala namba 3 ku table eberenga bagikubye esigala namba ki 2 namba 3 eberenga batukubye tusigala namba ki 3 eberenga kuwangudde tusigala namba ki netugamba there is no corruption, let's go to the field tugende kutusaba abavira bagamba banange netugenda netukampinga Masaka ekimanya nengamba kumanya ati kati character the philosophy tetujja kuyita ku main tubuke kisenge netubuke kisenge kuva kumanya ngembalazi netutandira kuwominga nengamba mpira kutukube Masaka wano twamukuba wanenga pakukoko nebagamba tebisajja
ngaina bamajitu bani
bonna
Paulo Hasule Adam Semugabi William Mukemba
nengamba abo tulina kuba kubatachi ekigamba kita control and pass twaba pass mumpira olwekulobo twaba pass mumpira kideya waniri nengamba safari na muzigo nebava ku kikopo
safari na muzigo
omupiira gwaffe gwali embuzi bino gwegamba betting
nilebo chimayinga ne coach yenyini sebo nakuzulusa mbolimo
nezuula nengamba toyawuda omupiira ngabja wakulewa wachi tusemba bantu 10 yamutudo oganye kugaba pass at the right time nosiba omupiira nogana kugaba pass nankubuuza tell me a better reason, give me 5 reasons why you didn't give him the pass, give me 5 good reasons. There could be 5 bad reasons, but I want 5 good reasons why you did not give it. Penalty nga tetusobola kumusinga olukipa bagambe totambala kubumbira ogende ku 90 degrees ate bwe n'okubumbira kufuluma waggulu laize bikusaziza
kubanga ze dayale waleeta edayale watumula dayale
ate waliwo ettiima endala genaleeta
ovudde mu dayale
kati mvudde ku dayale ngenda nga promotinga nga wendeka abalala ngangamba ati mwete mumanyi ku promoting ettiimu ngenda okulereyo nga ngenda promoting endala yeno kole nafuuka manager gaba ettiimu endala gye nafunira emirembe bagiyita entebe yanga
entebe
ya jojowa nafuna emirembe ku ttiimu eyo nakuba bantu buli muntu saakuba oyo teyali buliigi
ate nga timu z'amaanyi sebo
nakuba lwaki villa ebivera nake nakuba villa emirundi 3 nga bamagumba
bamumu
abo bamagumba namukuba ku league first round nemukuba ku second round eya league nemukuba ku Uganda Cup abavuzi bankuba manyi nangamba naye ekisajja gwotulemerako nengamba formation oyo kesize nkera nga mawulu
ngokola abaperero kakati kambuze kati omazao promotinga ekitegeeza diary gye wasobayo okubanga mu lead mu UPL siwe kiri nazino nogenda
entebe yange
no promotinga noleka
nemera gaba United
awo naye yali amaanyi
nasinkana omugenzi maji nakomeo kuva nemusamuza ne Idi Batamuse n'ababongole katajwa
waliwo akaana kaddukange nnyo emisinde
kizito awo tugenze ku national team nemuto wange ne mukulu wange senior wange Mike Mutima
njawe mbadde njagala awo
ate ddi obadde okyagala ddi
kati national team oyindawo otya
banoonya the best coaches nagenda egaba yesembayo mu league first round nagenda kugwa omusajja nagamba ettiimu eddayo mukine video yalina amagezi agasobola kulonda ettiimu nagenda egaba kuva gwe nagenda egaba kutuuka gaba gwe namaliza kugiwonya I was not beaten ng'otwalire ne cases one of the best teams under Mike Mutebi yali cases now I am not bad I am not biased but I am reality. Reality means I am talking the truth. Mike Mutebi handled cases and gave them glory. After he left, now they are struggling. I'm not saying the coach who is there.
It's in your opinion, of course.
This is my opinion. That is the true opinion.
Yes.
Football is the results oriented. They see what you do.
Exactly.
It is not an office. It's not politics. It's the results oriented. Mike Mutebi handled cases and gave them the glory, and which I think they may not get if they don't work hard. So that was not him.
Mike Mutebi mukwatagana mutya ku national team, style of play, video anyawu Mike Mutebi philosophy, kyajja kityawo ekyokubiri mutuuse ku national team wati wali awakwanya nti video anyawu nti ekyo credit nkwebaza na mwakwataganira wano ekirala esuuti zino okutukyusa mwatuusa mentality bagita batya how we call it mindset ne mentality mwakutye muyingire nambole siyona ne mwenanga mugaddewo.
Any coach worldwide is not a fighter to each other.
Okay.
Quote my word. Any coach, football coach worldwide is not an enemy to a colleague. Whatever never premier after the match. They go to they have.
You want to chiriwo.
Lokubera nga
chiriwo. Ekyo goli wange.
Chiriwo lokubera nga
chichi. Abantu chiba tibaga okubuuza abantu. Never nangale.
It is very bad.
Manager mulina okukyusa amaawo.
It is very bad during my time every after the match. But it would be before and after. Yes.
But here we none. We don't. It
is a bad attitude.
It is
a bad
attitude.
Football is not enmity. TiTi. Football presenter. Football is not an enmity. Football is kuvuganizwa. We're not
competition. You are competing each other.
Football is not an enmity.
Mulugana kugamba sina kuwa sibuchayi.
Wachina kuchawa. Mluachi kuchawa. Now, senga kuchawa nofa. Mvuganyani.
Nogina n'omulala nafa.
Ninakukuba osanyuke.
Na
unakukabe unakunkuba zenkabe osanyuke.
True.
Ochiraba?
Yes.
Football is rivalry. Is not an enmity. Rivalry. Don't go back. Sikuba.
Oh yes.
Express talk about Villa talk about cases talk ogula na nange ngula.
Yes.
Tusinkana ko kusaba. Tuweso mweso.
Yes.
Na isi buchayi. Abaleta kuchayi ko. Baleta problem. Era sengaze bali president. Mr. Magogo nazoka namba president dakika 2. Abala namba siba ekisumuzo nasula ku nyanja nengama tikwera. Kubanga ibintu byo buchayi. That is ancient thinking, ancient philosophy. It should not be there. I need you, you need me. I must beat you to get the points. You must win me to get the points. Not beating stick, no, in the match. I must outplay you. It is not enmity. This is a modern game. Football is an industry. It must produce and it must sell. How do you produce?
Yes.
You must produce, then we sell. It is an industry. That is recurring. It is a circle. Mfunyo musambi, nembuza cases nambuza waboyo. Neto for the sake. Nange nemfuna nengulomo. That is why it is a game, it is an industry.
Sibino byaku kubeerawo. National team mwajja ne Mike Mutebi nsiyo
ne twali German national team twagenda ne Mike Mutebi German. Tukumao. We had Mike Mutebi had what he had. What I didn't have, I got from him.
Yes.
What he didn't have, he got it from me.
Yeah, of course.
Then we put our heads together. Openly. We say, let's dress. We are coaches. We will have our homework. Let's play our football. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, go to your archive. You have a Saniba YouTube. To know the match in Uganda, Ghana, in Nambolo. We are the only national team abasobola kupassinga over 40 touches ngopone ntebana bakufu over 40 genda
Uganda ne Ghana
apia besien
ateka bali bakufu
ngabocha nebugamba tutereko
nekuchogereko building from behind
chemutandika bino tandikira wano twagitandika dda wona wekisako sibanga batumuli kisawe kyona kireete wano ku maaso
jango supporting ko political
balance nga tunulira manya omudo gukomawa wano omudo gwina height ki wano gwina height ki kekuba passe kijja ku sloping oba kikola ku detya twambale abantu balabe abantu bajje ku kisaawe nga bazze nga balina amalusu nga bazze nga balinamu appetite abantu omupiira kabatukube naye abantu balaba omupiira gwe gwasema batukube naye tulabe ki abantu balaba omupiira tukube omuayagala appetite deliciousness ekyo kyompiira batukuba ogamba omutagamanyi batukubye naye waliwo okuwangula abasajja bawangudde nagoleeseewa naye nga twalabye etteke noyingira ku kisaawe ekisingo nekuluma notumira eno notuma eno notuma eyo.
Njawulo ki mu liigi y'emabega mu 90s ne leero? Njawulo ekyeriwo bali bakolanga biki kiki ekitaliwo kati?
Bali baagala
passion
bali baagala balina
okwagala okwo kwavanga wa
team spirit. Bakochi bonna batekanga mu team spirit.
Baberanga motivator.
Yes, team spirit. Team spirit means you believe in what you have. You believe in what you are. Believe in what you are. Fedayare were not the strongest.
And every possible
when at that time we were competing against KCC, who were champions, we were competing against Villa, we were competing against Express. Express is a national team number. KCC is a national team number. At that time, Nafunako Abdallah Mubirioka, Kat coach wa KCC. He again of national team wali kudayare. KCC nemugula, Fila nemugula yagenda ku Villa teyasobola kudayara ku national team. Naye fe twalina omuzanyo muyeka kudayare. Naye nga tusobola ku handling Villa yalina the rights of Majid Musiso Mugenzi, Paul Asude, Higenyi, Engineer Kemba, eyo timu yanaba Oto, Adam Sebigabu, abo bonna twabalina. Ekiraba Villa yayinanga nujja ku Express nga bayina ba Semogerere, bayina ba Kirumira, bayina ba Mutiaba, bayina ba Philip Obwin, bayina ba kati abo bonna, those were the stars of themselves. Ngabona balungi Sulaiman Kato akube kona negenda direct nenywa naye nga na tetukuba ngangama kona ya Majude ejjaboto kona ya Sude ejjaboto kona ya Gune ejjaboto tulina kujitayimira wano cut it off. Game ready, cut it off.
Game ready.
So fetwa ine chimba team spirit. Sorry to mention.
I know just
sorry to mention.
This is educative.
Sorry to mention. Abantu they are financial oriented, money oriented. Mutagama ngena kukesise yo bampa meka. Tana bana kula ko mulimo. Tana bampa meka. Is thinking of turning to professional. Afude sendi ngatana ba kumachua You must mature in the body, you must mature in your mind, you must mature in the way you do everything. That is maturity. Whether you are young at 15, that is maturity. Did you mature? What did you mature in? When did you mature? Why are you maturing? If you lose, you never lose. So, football of our time was the team spirit. Down Cuba. Villa Team Cuba.
Neto, don't you think that behind there was something which brought that team spirit? Now where the coaches bajanga was team spirit timwalinga financially okay in my okay
we're not very financial okay naitwa ina passion. We had the passion behind the passion nothing can fail. If you don't have the passion, whether given the money, you will fail. How many times have we been paid highly in clubs but you don't represent? You fail to fulfill because the passion is not there. The team spirit is not there. So beaten once or twice you shy away. Enough to know that Bamukuba, Nakamura, Nadaika, during our days, Umutuachira, Aban Baka. After the match, Umutubango once in Baka.
They have pain.
They have enough to know Bamukuba, Nakamura Tams.
Take the trainings and was having a tough.
Trainings were more than matches. Trainings abantu bakwa trainings ati babuzagana timu ya coach tusaliriza trainings
nchijukira
coach tusaliriza batu kubate goal offside
nkujukira ku training ne mutabuka
nga ku training ya dayara bakese kubona baje aba Uganda Airline bajja ku Bero, timu ya Bero yali trainingira wansi awo Lugogo nga bajja ne Honorable Baka Mulinde ngali team manager nga bajja kulaba training ya diary eringa final ya Uganda Cup eringa final ya World Cup Africa Cup of Nations taji zibeerawo olunaku lw'enkuba nolaba taji abantu bakuba omupiira omuntu nava ku train nakwata ensawo nanga batugobye nga tayogera ne transport nagyerabye kituufu kyogera salawo nanga wakimutambuze nanga gundo ojja kujjayo transport yange sagalawo banjeyereze batukubye nagenda nalina peyi nanga matenkyatpeyi nagenda nalinya olusozi nanga training nalabanga nkwanjula omugenzi oyo ningava kasozi nkwanjule oyo Ntege olunaku lumu. Let me tell you the funniest of Ntege. Ntege is a character. Ntege has the character. Ntege tata we yafa nkibanyi ekyo tata wa Ntege afa tumuziike nkya Ntege nagamba teronzama nenga mwana wange okyalina mwekiwoweero kochi nsoma kulaina kubina kugenda kukwata kesi se cho netukwata kesi nga tata wa Ntege ali eri nenga Ntege netumaliza netugenda netuzika tata wa Ntege. Who among the players in Uganda can do it? Oyo Ntege none. Waliwo omuzannyo omulala bamuyita Ntambi yazamba defense bamukula olunyo erinyo nagamba ati nina kubeera ku tiimu tugenda kukwata kajjamu erinyo nagamba tugenda kukwata polisi abo Yunus Kinene tugenda kukwata polisi oyo Douglas Giza yali team manager ne tukuba oyo nengamba tukuba male program kwakuba kipolisi oyo yayagalaga gyo tiimu abo bonna kuwavola ku mpiira kwagala omupiira passion kasente katono wakira ddayo eka najjukira tabuze emmere naye nga sente azigabidde abazanyi transport era kati sawa zino balina kulya entuyo zaabwe ekitegeeza nabo bamaneja mwakulanga kinene nnyo motivating abana abaana abazanyi. You must be a father, you must be a father, you must be a leader, you must be a father, exemplary, special, something oluusi ne musalawo transporting antono nga musobola ngamba tusooke tutambule oluusi dayare nga transport eze netutambula okuva Lugogo eri netutuuka ku yaadi netugamba tusooke tufunemu transport tutambulira netutambula nga group unity, that is solidarity yakulanga ekyewangula omupiira. Tulaba wano Premier League ya Uganda in my opinion eringa ebulamuko ku boom yabawagizi otulaba president tulabako buli akajja kitala tulina kitala ani omulala wa aleta abawagizi nduze kitala mabega abawagizi balinga bangi professional video anyawo. What is the problem? Atenga nze kujukira wano wajja watebe goal no enakibaawo kama kwogera nga nkulaba no stuka of course was celebrating nongera paka mukyasa nojja mu suit yono joka waba obuzima okuba ng'oyambadde suit oyambadde start nga wasaliwe abawagizi ki omupiira mutegunyuma abawagizi baavu. What is the problem? Today's FIFA is trying to bring back football to where it belongs by sensitizing abawagizi ne ba team manager ne ba club leaders basobola okubeera nga they do the right things. Okay. Omupiira went astray, omupiira yava kukuba negenda astray. Then another reason is that maybe financial nayo tulina ogitunulira mu bawagizi omuntu agenda nagamba tewali bulungi financial embeera si nungi naye all the same omuntu ayagala omupiira sigala nga ayagala omupiira but we are football is coming back kati bwolabira Tara today bafuna abawagizi. When you go to drum today abawagizi bali, when you go to Masaza today abawagizi bali, go to league genda ku big league otuuke West Nile big league eri professional league yamanyi so historical FIFA has brought back football to where it belongs, having told the managers, the chairmen of the club how to handle the issues. Chairman of the club Talon Batu CEO wa club coach wa club ate tawandika releasing letter. So we are going now professional.
Niyo kibanye mu ebiseera ebyo twalinga yagamba nga ti video teka muono ebyo tibyalinga wo ne kata kiwe bingi
ate bingi anti abantu babadde batanze kuteeka ko lugezigezi
ne lwaki mwabedanga ne respect tukyalina fe respect
anti ye character and philosophy enono. You believe that a true person must do this, a non-true person shouldn't do this. There was dignity and respect. In the middle there, we went astray. In the middle, we went astray. But now, this present FIFA has brought football back. It's bringing football back. Education of coaches, which we had done it earlier. Now this FIFA has brought us. Under Magogo, education of coaches, courses for CEOs, courses for chairmen, courses for fans, courses for this. That is why there is respect and dignity now, and people are starting to come back. And then the laws and rules, the true laws and rules. Punish him. That's why Villa was punished, having done something, go and play in Mother. This field is not capable of doing this, you don't play, go and do this. That is sanity. Sanity, and people are coming back. That is why you are seeing we are participating in all the youth national teams. Youth national teams is the backbone of the national team. Is the backbone of football. In the earlier days before Honorable Magogo came in, there was no youth national teams. I'm not talking about
no, just we are
the national teams were almost abolished, except under 20. But now we have under 15 goals, under 17 goals, under 16 goals, girls and boys, under these goals. That is sanity of football. And then you come to the national team. By the time you are coming to the national team, maturity, respect, discipline is back in and outside the field. Because if you are summoned to national teams, all the national teams, right from under 15, by the time you are reaching under 19 or under 20, you are already senior.
Yes.
You would have played many matches.
Transition age.
That transition age. Even as a coach, even as a manager, even as a fan, even as a leader of the club.
Nesiba wakati twogere ku transition. Tuyinza okugamba nti bakochi ba leero batiti kamala transition to janguliza mangu.
You are selfish. That is the best word. Why are you selfish? You think you know. Football is gradual education. You must work under people. I worked as assistant coach with more than 10 coaches. I can mention more than 10 coaches. They let Chiberus, they let Mukasas, they let Buyego, they let David Oti, I worked with the coach that tried. Charles Masembe was my head coach. Charles Masembe in Express was my head coach. Viper is a technical director.
Wow.
You must work and acquire the knowledge. Knowledge is not bought in supermarkets. Knowledge is acquired through examples that you do every day, day-to-day work that gives you experience. You don't wake up in the morning and become good. Or you get the coaches of today want to become the best in one day. It should be transition.
Oh, so there is a problem.
That is what the problem is.
There is a problem.
Yes.
Omwagizi avanga nasiba wedduuka ng'obimanyi bulungi mu kikuba
si kikuba kyo na kawempe bwayise lubiri bagamba express samba. Let me tell you the funniest. In 1985 we played KCC in Inakivugo. By 11 o'clock ekisawe kyali kijjudde. By the time
kumacha
by Oluzungu kumacha 11 o'clock in the morning AM. Sawa tano kumacha ekisawe kyali kijjudde. Twayitira ku kisawe
kuleke sawa emu 2-3-4-5 kumacha ekisawe kike
nandi twali tugenda kulya emmere twayita ekisawe kijjudde.
Oh my God.
11 o'clock. It means
mpira kwa ligi
mpira kwa KCC Express 11 o'clock in the morning na Kivuyo yali emaze kuboga.
Lwaki na Kivuyo yaboga kiki ekyasika abawagiza?
There was rivalry, one of the things.
Yes, one
rivalry of KCC Tenkuba, Express Tenkuba. Not in enmity, si fitina. Rivalry Tenkuba nange sikukuba. During the time of transfers, During the twice of transfer, your sister of akola kadi kufufa.
Aisha
na babasula kufufa. Transfer. Buhora genze, Bunda genze, Yazima genze. Eyo rivalry. That is what we need in football. Don't kuba sikukuba. Now again okulomza inange kangulo wangu.
Chitegeza ligi yali yamanyi.
Ligi yali yamanyi.
Chiche chalitaka ligi kubere yamanyi.
Rivalry. Good administration and rivalry. But today there is no rivalry, there is hatred
among the clubs,
officials,
fans.
Umuntu agenda ngamati nwanyisa fufa tenjagala.
Wow.
Nwanyisa bangogo tanjagala. Ate goli club andafu. Nwanyisa goli tanjagala.
Baba
sagala okugenda kusoma amateka ga course sigenda basi iyo. This is the modern world. You can't bypass it.
Be declining performance.
That is hatred. That is not rivalry. Whereas if it was rivalry, Bunda against kusomana kangene nsome.
Yes. Kubanga
I'm telling you, if there is rivalry now, are you telling me clubs during transfer it is as hot as it used to be?
I know.
When they call this season.
Talent ya fira wa njawuleruwa mumenebo gwa mwana wano. Kubanga nava wano kagenda be for example mubiru mukadde wange Abdalla mubiru kangenda be mukwanjuli tichasika kunyo kuba wagizo kulaba nga kisawo kijula mama.
Very good. Top players market the game. Top coaches market the game. That's why you see in the professional league players go to the TV and talk about. Players go to the TV and advertise about what they are. Wari ovawa nogama kangene nibinabe diary yo egena kusama ne villa diary babere ngoga bagena kusama ne villa huwa emasaka ikisawa machijula ngoga mnanga kangene nabe villa nyawo kangene nabe chisaji bapitange chisaja
ngane football manager ni alita abawagizi abasabira balita abawagizi manager balita abawagizi.
But now the passion slave. You see, you can be in a club no gamba. Who is who in a club? Who should I go to see? You cannot avoid getting the toughest coaches and the toughest players in teams. There must be. That's why you see the Messis are there, the Maradonas were there, the Peles are there. Who are we during our some little late time twaina manager Masa Nogama Masa Jakuba Katiwa. Masa Jakuba Katiwa. But now we must bring it back. That is marketing. Players must market. Managers must market. How do you market? By producing a food entity.
Marketing about coaches. Sikuba black meaning echo yogera echachi futwa nzinaba kono yadingira.
You must market your club. Market your club. Talk about it.
Jagazi abantu.
Tell people what you can do, what you have. Oinachi kukabadi. Oinani mujja kujja wano mujja kufuna chi. Daire nga bambuza ku TV UBC ne bagamba tijango yogenda ngamati. Abavila abakesisi na nonya aba express muliyemere nga temuna bakutuka kusama ne dere agameji muliyemere saa 8 kubanga ekigulo temujja kulia abane bagamba tugendula bo musajja gambe tuliyemere saa
adere kidukirira bo
ne bawuta obudako bajjanga bajjuke. What, how do you market your club now? Jagaliza abantu. Talk about it. Olaba the team yabangereza sibavuma. They talk about their
England
yes, England.
Gundo ne yagera na yabika ali ono striker kati Ronnie. Ronnie na yabika
na bamu. So clubs must talk about their players, not the federation. Federation is the governing body.
Yes.
Now the club must talk about their players, must talk about their coach, they must talk about their uniform, must talk about their fans, must talk about their field, must talk about their area they come from, must let them like. You are coming to Western Nile, visit this place. Na yete mujja koma points. Mujenga mwaza kulie mmere. Omuntu nagamba nange ngena Western Nile leo navayo katulumbe. Ne mubawuga nabo be kampana na muje tujja kubasasula same coin same money namene mbawo. That is
yes kubanga oyogera ku express ku villa ngabo yayogera ngani emotoka zobwa hakera ku
nagamba de hakida video yani atuogerera katumuute katulumbe wale wanguluku
yani oyo
video kije na wanguluku nagende wanguluku kako ni express inabo za mwenda ku national team abo basemo kelele alo bakirumi
bagundi ali naitwe
na ngama temujja kutukuba Uganda Cup ayagala Uganda Cup atwale for quips for the third time. Omugezi David Otiye head coach nagamba chividie ekyo nja kukikuba nengamba muzei nja kutira ku kisawa inabuzo zimwendiyo nagamba anagamba nja kutira coach ne balumbe kisawa na sinka ni kisawa kijude boto nabala bagamba mudeye ke kisawa kijude nenyingiranga yena ne chance nengamba nja kubawuta na bawuta kamacha nengamba safari mwe kugende kemalire bisera
niwe ngoli butunyo nukochi nguvude mu mwangu
anti chichi education ya coaching Ngugande nataka kukola high level coaching courses. High level FIFA. Your knowledge now, when you go to courses, you don't remain dull, you don't remain dense, you don't remain backward, you don't remain timid. Oberanga bakubie bras singati. Ufunya magezi kata magezi gwendina ngaina wano kungado. Questions and answers, I have them in my fingertips.
Ebira byondanga kugamba bili abo
kati tuze ku magogo kati nkola ku kafu
ebanga that's very good
na noni zaneseka process ni ngama kafu na utabusi supu
amazima no ku road
technical director ne utabusi ne ngama leta ndala kati ndinda course ndala jobali
olina ndala course
kati ndinda waletera ngamuta
ate ndo je tugenda mu ya gojimala kafu
ate kati mugenda ku mawulu
performance ya national team in your opinion ku mulembe Jamweli ne kakati ku mulembe gwa historical ya Moses Sasi Magogo, how can you compare the 90s and current ones?
The 90s, the competition in the sub-Sahara twali slightly down. Sub-Sahara Eastern region, East Africa. Compare the East African teams. There is no single day East African team could beat North African teams. But today we can beat them.
Wow.
That is exposure. There were no single days, rare, could we beat West African teams. But today we can beat them. Apart from umuntu omu atanze tutabukira bamuita Ghana. Naye nja kusaba Ghana oyo ajja kugwako ku mukono gwa video lunaku. Oyo Ghana. Yatukuba ku Africa Camp of Nations. Atukuba nnyo ne juzi yatukuba. Under 23 yatukuba. Ngenda nga mubalagano yatanze kutumanyira naye nabibo wano twali tubakuute ebinyo inambole besiena abo bapya twabakozesa substitute ne bavaamu bakufo abo Ghana naye
mama kube kigende ku inambole
naye tujja kubakwata Ghana oyo. But now back to your point blank, there is very big difference. Today, it is only the players who are not picking. During our days, the payments, can I tell you something funny? I didn't want to mention it. We traveled touring, preparation for the World Cup. We took off 23 times and landed 23 times in Africa. But when we came back, we had only $100. We took off 23 times and landed 23 times. Nenyuni tugenze Sudan tulandinze, tugenze Zimbabwe tulandinze, tugenze Angola tulandinze, freely match tugenze one to preparing for world qualifiers. But the payment, the last payment was $100. But today players get it to 150 million. Now, who is the problem? Is it the administration or the players?
In my opinion, players.
Yes, you have been paid dearly.
Rumuno historical namulaba ko ku rutambi ku TV ezenjawulo. Nagama yes to blaming aba coach. Nedulu to blaming ko abasambi.
No, let's be realistic. If you don't give me the results, who should you want me to blame? Let's be realistic. We are managers. We are leaders. The federation pays.
Bulungi mu time ate.
The coaches give everything. Atabazungu.
Yeah.
And you concede the ball. Who should you blame? Give me the answer. And then the ball you're conceding is an average ball. Who do you blame? The management pays. Everything is given to you. You go to camp. You go to Adebagenda go camp. If you are touring Africa, touring Africa, we're going to Tamani teams Africa, not touring Africa. You have not got anything. You have not got anything.
Sir. National team.
Soko uligize. Hey. We're going to Samana Kenya. No going to Samana Rwanda friendly match. Are you benefiting? Chichusa chi. Character chi. Idea chi. Motivation chi omuzanyi bafuna. Onagenza kusama friendly match ne Rwanda, nagenza kusama friendly match ne Germany, agenza kusama ne Congo. Aliwa kubo, oli okufa post. Kati fufe twala bazanye basamba Europe ne bagende no ne bagenda Morocco ne bagende no ne bagenda Serbia ne bagende no.
Mseza ezabazungu
kugenda Europe
bana yo mwezi
zinage kugenda ku Europe nagende Germany kusoma. Naye kati bazanye bagenda ku friendly match. Katane muchana. Omuzanyi nafuna $150 million.
Okutali musango
$90 million. I mean the 90 million Uganda money.
Yes.
80 million federation esasura. Nga fe twatuwari na 23 countries netufuna $100. Endala twajire ka Zimbabwe. Say
23 countries.
We took off 23 times and landed 23 times. You at the end of the whole tournament, I got $100, which was equivalent to emitwala biri musatu bwe emitwala biri munana.
Ninga temula muteka wembera,
tuteka yembera abo baketi vadi Cape Verde bagana abo baitira no ba South Africa muno na bagana na hapana na tubatta character passion. Twaina passion, but these ones are maybe financial oriented.
Abasambi bagende bweru ne bafailing ne badda. Abasambi Uganda ba profession bagende. Where is that problem? Abasambi bagenda trials ne batakula.
They go at a tender age when they are not mature. Go when you are mature, when you are ready. When are you ready? When you can do everything. You can sustain yourself morally. Morally is the most important thing. You went for a trial. Are you morally okay? Psychologically, are you okay? Are you ready for professional trials?
Whom to blame?
Coaches, administrators. You take somebody in advance. Mtu nagende nagwa trials. Tasobola kusamba nambe zisuka kubiri. Abogolira Abdala Mubiru, coach Abdala Mubiru, yasamanga mukaka, musambiza bili, musambiza munana, musambiza kumu, musambiza musanvu. No player in the diary yasamanga nambe utility players. I will prepare them for. When you go to Europe, for an example, when a new team, where chairman of club, naye balezo musami, asama musanvu, mutabani wona yasama musanvu, ana ina kusama musanvu. Si mutabani genda kubiri genda kunya kuchaba kocha yagala umuzanyali utility umuzanyali
by the way yako
umuzanyali utility ku club is 3 players in one
kiba chizi
wano watu wanyaka kama genda wano watu wanyaka maningira wano zibikira wano genda wano ne Europe je bali ne ku Premier je bali umuzanyali sambe nambe
ati chikuyamba nawe
is a complete player. No, is a complete player. Aina basic season. Is a complete player. Togena muyigiza kugaba. Togena muyigiza chino.
True.
Chechiri che twasambanga training ya diary nga tukubata chibiri. Taje muta.
Buli training za tachi bili. Mbira bana training za bazungu. Tachi bili. No chimene bintu byokulanga ende tibichuka. Tachi. Niwo tuwa kumuliji yafu. Tachi
aduna bayo na ngenda.
Ati kusukulaba. Amusi mkuru. Atele na ile batoki ndala. Amusi twina amusi ne bukedia. Mugenda kati abanangi kigero kubemba saka. Amos Bukedia Central Kawepi
St. Lawrence. That is the competition. They say a talent is something hidden. Talents are all over the country. Katamus is the only school to have qualified for World School Championships, boys and girls.
They can now.
Amus is the only team in East and Central Africa to have qualified to World School Championships in China, both boys and girls. In Uganda, Chitele ya qualifying boys. H10. Girls say Kawembe ya qualifying. Neamus ya qualifying is boys and girls. Last year we went for World School Championships in Morocco.
Ni mwaitaumu mwalali.
Twaitaumu mwalali. Katiteli nabaza national team. Mwala. Tebaliyo.
Mwebali.
Katate chichoyogera chichogama ti baba corruptize kutoka hao. Not only one. Even in the girls team.
Chogama binabyo nakatuwabiza kwa Amusi.
Football should go back to the grassroots. The right people should go back to the grassroots. Anti katibatunula etimu y'abawala egenda ku World School Championship bayisa abawala ba mukaaga kuki ku national team under 17 kuki tebagenda
Kawembe tebaliyo
Kawembe nabo naye tebagenda gundi Cameroon ne bawangula
bakube ekigere
bakube ekigere mbuzi zago bawangula kocho muzungu wa South Africa chogamba ni
namulaga akola
abani be baliyo abamuzi anali mabega kibide yanyawo
evile yanyawo
ateka tebuza
nekwe okimanyi naawo nze kyendowooza nti amafu asomeraga gafulumya abasambi abalungi okimanyi abo busibetagako ku national team wano baba balina abasambi ndowooza yange
as a national team. If you want to build a team that is going to long last, you must have the youth.
Yes, of course.
Who are explosive, who have the target, who can think, who can decide, who can take the words, not players who have stagnated.
Uchibanza Amusi mbadde
obadeto
mbadde sijimanyi
naye ka Amusi ne Bukedea
ezo
ompira gulinga wandika
ompira ogenda okubeera ku gundi wali
Amusi twasamba final ne Bukedea abantu abali ku kisaawe bali mutwalo 18 ekisaawe kyajjula abantu bali mutwalo 18 ne balinya ku miti abalala kati bali ku madwaliro abagwanga
ate tebajja buzi bajja bakuba passionate talent
abala balinya ku waya y'amasanyalaze babeeramu abantu bali ku Amusi ne Bukedea aba ne baleeta malore ne bateekako emmotoka waggulu ku mmotoka ginayo ne balinya boodo ne balaba gali omuka yayimyepo
kimanyi okuma ku national team mundoze yange sikwogerera kwanze nze gundi omanyi lwaki nkyogera bwetyo nti baliwo babalonza abantu musanvu ku school team ne babaleeta ku national team mpaka ng'ekyokugeza kitegeeza abaana balina babuuza ani abadde kyalize
national team ey'abakazi nsaba coach oyo mukama omublessing asooka tutwale kuwandika
atajja tutwala
ajja tumuwagire tumunoonyeza
atagenda ekigambo kino tumuwagire
tumunoonyeza abazanyi
tumwagalize
tumunoonyeza abazanyi omugambe kino wekiri ne kino wekiri kiriwa kyoyagala londa kyoyagala kati ate yagenda ku coaching eri wansi kati ate nveyo eri anana coachinga wansi
ate ovuddeyo eri
ate nvuddeyo waliwo karata nga video
tumuwagire kiki kyoyogedde
tumuwagire ye tumugambe ati ma baba mukaga wuno munana wuno londa boyaga
tambuli mpoli wa Amusi
nagaba gende Cameroon utula ya utude kati ana inesanyo ye ya inesanyo banza
owa Amusi
ate kati kiki kyoyagala ngene ku national team kanonde mbatwali kabalenzi mbatwali nagamba tabanzani
Amusi ne Bukedea ate nga mulinga bagendo tucyankalanya mu post primary
kucyankalanya bani
mumufe abalala fa bakitende abamasaka abalubiri SS ompira si gwa buchayi nakugambye ompira gwa kuvuganyizibwa ekintu ky'abakyuva amasomero kiva ku ki
abantu ba headmaster abafu abobwongo oleeta ati omwana atasoma n'omusonseka ku ssomero. That is very bad. They need to be banned. You must use the right age for schools and people who are students. Give them, this is their time, this is their area of play, this is their area of operation. Give them those chances to play. Gwatu oba tosoma genda ku masaza, oba tosoma genda ku bijo, oba tosoma genda ku big league. Ate lwaki ova ku big league tosoma n'ogenda ku masomero? That is foolery. Ban them. We don't need them. We need the right people in the right areas.
Kiki ekibaforcing okubaleeta abakyuba?
One thing,
winning.
One thing, a bad win.
Bad win.
Oyagala win
enfu.
Noleeta omuntu w'emyaka 4 asamira omwaka 18. That is why I am happy with the today's football administration under federation. They are using the right age. Under 15, go and play. You are monitored. Under 15, you are playing. From under 15, you are going to under 16, to under 17, under 19, under 20. When are you going to cheat the age? Onovayo tinangamaniwa under 20.
Bateka ni sente buli mulebe gwa president yingira
Ngambi
ndabo bwana Bashira alwana n'abaana wano n'abatwana babakebera amannyo amayire amagumba.
Let's use the right age. At the end of the year, it can be a long-term project. But the end of the tunnel, we are the winners.
What you feel about professional batono ku national team locally ngabava one?
We are going to prepare them. The age groups competition will prepare them. Because we're hiring them to go for professional level. Let's have many age group competitions. Omuzungu ajagamba, how old are you? 16 years. Ngakutwala amanyanda ajakutegeka. How old are you? 15 years. Ajakutwala. How old are you? I'm 20 years. Tagena kutwala. Agena kutegeka chi. Let's have all those category ages. Competitions the category under age, under 15, under 14, under 16, under 17. It is very easy to monitor and follow. And now Frank, in such and such a year, were you under 16? Katate after 20 years, were you under 17? Is it true?
Bagabako yali jejesino kutobijukira mu Bundesliga bagane kama batuke mu under 17 bakukuba bamanye facilities byonna batuka wakati mpo twabise abazungu bagaba banana jimya tusubira ntete kume bazei bamazima
katibuza lwachi African players batwala age groups under 17 they are the world champions, under 20 they are the world champions, na national teams zawe ne babo they use wrong they use wrong
transition to one
transition ogenda kutuka eri nga tokyagenda nga speed ofunye speed governor speed governor ngivudde
abawagizi bava wano ne balumba alifali ne balumba abakochi ne bavuma abakochi ne bakola kiki ekireeta ekyo baani abalina okuprotecting abakochi ba Uganda.
Club administrations are bad. You must mentor, you must talk to your players, you must mentor and talk to your fans. Club inakubeera ng'erinamu constitution. Ani chairman wa bawagizi, ani chairman wa club, ani CEO. That is why I'm saying they were hating the federation because federation yabatwara our proper channel. We don't want hooligans in football. We never. They destroy. Hooligans make football become a war zone, enmity. Whereas good administration make people laugh. It is a game. You remember during those middle days, abawagizi kukusawa. Bagenda kukusawa bakuba mayinja. Bagenda kukusawa genda na mwana wo bawemula. Bayogera bigambo binene ne bitono.
Ate kajina wana tiyajja akisawe.
Ne bakujja yali chairperson wangu ku URA. Nali ku URA. Nitwali bikopo byonna.
Kozi oli kwele ku URA.
Natwali
video Frank.
Natwali kikopo ku URA. League netwala league ne Champions League ku URA nengenda ku finals. I lost to APRA.
Nuko inokudda ku national teams wangu. In my opinion, this is go where you made yourself. In my opinion. In my opinion. Kakati ekirala ekiseba tumalirize Frank Anyawo. Obaddeko mu FIFA president abenjawo. Tubaddeko Kakaire, Sobano be wabalaba kwa bonna, Obuwa, Moses
Moses Ali.
Mwana video Frank Anyawo.
Gina maso.
Moses Ali.
Abo bakawoya bani abugina maso. Honorable Moses Ali tomugebo honorable.
No one
deputy yes. Nataka kubeera delegate wa FIFA ngali coach wa Diana. Gena ku black and white. Gena ku records. I am an experienced administrator. Stroke coach. delegate wa FUFA nga ndi coach wa Diary. Go to records. Sibya kwekweka. Sagala omutonuli.
Okutuuka kati, if you compare them tactically, kikyoyinza okubuulira abantu bonna balaba TiTi enjawulo eriwa kuba buli omu alina kyeyakola, buli omu alina nga otugamba mupiira strength ne weaknesses at the end of the day paka ku mulembe gona kuba mukadde waffe historical England Moses Asinabo nga bwetufundikira olunaku olwaleero.
Administrations endala FUFA yali etambulira ku South Africa. One time, the whole FUFA Federation had 2 workers. Aisha, Leo and Rapoch, Nebulata Kalema.
Come again?
FUFA, offices of FUFA, administrations of FUFA, Umugenzi Kakayire, Moses Ali, Abalarabona, Newa, Mkwanu Bange, Umugenzi Dennis Yoruba, Baina Abakuru Basa, Baina Leo Adra, the Kolama FUFA, Baina Blaka Kalema, Butuita Blaka, Ne Aisha. But today when you come to FUFA, if I am not mistaken, there are over 100 workers. Judge by yourself. 3 workers and 100 workers. Was football developing or football has developed? It has developed. In those days, under President Mulimba, coach under 21 Olympic team went and played the Congo Brazzaville in Congo. President Mulimba, I'm sorry to it. Let's use that team. Bali basambiza bakade. Nagamba. Let's not take let the petition go. We are focusing to winning the games. We are to play Kenya here, where we lost. But today, there are 8 groups, boys and girls. Is football developing? I want you to answer, yes. Not me to answer. In all those days, we had only 2 national teams. Under 20, where I was the champion of the Uganda, East and Central twice. Under Muliwa, I won it in the Burundi and defended it in Eritrea. I won it in Burundi, under 20. I won East and Central in Burundi, and I went and defended it in Eritrea. I brought him. Wow. Mike Leti was my lead of delegation when we went to Eritrea. But today, during those days, we had 2 national teams, under 20 and the senior national team. But today, as I am speaking, I cannot count. We have under 15 boys and girls, under 16 boys and girls, under 17 boys and girls, under 20 boys and girls, under 23, and the senior national team. Has football developed or it has not developed? It has developed. During those days, we had 2 leagues. The top league and the second league. That is the big league and the top league. Today, we have more than that, including the region. Including women. Women league. We did not have the women league. Today we have 2 women leagues. In 2 women leagues, there are 2 groups. In one group where Moose is playing from, we are 19. Which region is that? That is Northeastern. Northeastern. Moose Zamba, Ne Olila, Lango Queens, Separate Heart, Woolward, all those teams are there. As the football developed or football has deteriorated? Football is developing. You have answered this. I am very happy. I give you the data, then you judge yourself. In the old days, I told you, we took off to the plane 23 times. That is 23 countries in Africa. Half of Africa, we toured, preparing. I got $100. But today, people go for one competition, about for $100 million. As football developed, is it developing? What are you talking about? That is true now. In the old days, we have a little costa, But today we have over 2 bus, 3 cars. In the old days, twaina nyumba ya fufa ngeli nakulabe. Yaberaka nga opposite Kudunu Street wa Mandela nenge na ku Market Street. But today we have a skyscraper. Skyscraper yenchi ya nyumba ya kalina. The farm and other offices. Has football developed? Yes, that's what it is. Football has developed. In those days, rare did we go to Africa Cup of Nations. But these days, how many times have we gone?
Like twice?
More.
Yeah.
Has football developed? Yes. So football has developed and it's still developing. In the old days, talking about UBC, TV. Cut these days, Tina Fufa TV. Has football developed?
It has developed. By the radio.
I am starting with the TV. In the old days, we did not have the radio. Today we have a radio. Has football developed? Yes, it has developed. I can give you the data. In the old days, football did not. Fufa teabera na nebisa. Na eka tuta jabura nebisa. Ekisawa ichateke di enjero tusambira mombi. Fufa acquired land and working relationship.
Nebugazi,
Wameno, Kadiba.
Kadiba gena kati Port, is it for?
Yes. In the old days, rare did we have teams up country. There were few.
By the way.
I am giving you that. Yes. Not regional balance because we want balance. Regional balance is political, but by merit. Katukuweko politically kubanga wampa kalini nawe wewe. But by merit. By merit. There was no team in Western Uganda, but today we have Mbarara City. We have by merit.
By merit.
And Kitara are contenders. Contenders. In the old days, there was 3 strong teams, but today there are more than 3. There was Express, there was Cases, and Villa. But today we have Bidiko, we have Kitara, plus those ones. Has football developed? Yes. In the old days, we had only one president, but today we have more than one president, headed by one main president, that is Mr. Mago. I'm not talking because I am under him.
I know.
I must tell
you free. You are free.
There are many vice presidents, meaning the game has expanded. To more than 2 vice presidents, to more than 2 CEOs. The game has expanded. In the old days, rare could we get balls given to clubs. Na ekati nafa mus ngesome ombera tusama kwa ile light league tebatu wade ngesome na ile ombera tusama kwa light league na vitu afa zakayo je tukuba zakayo zikuba ko zakayo kuba ko akapira ka zakayo kakubu zakayo boss kudini ya miti Zakayo, clubs zivuna Zakayo. Buying a ball in the club was very difficult, very hard. You will find clubs
very hard. Yes.
In the old days, few coaches went for courses. Today, we have CAF A Katibazevand, CAF B Bazevand. There are courses, there are development programs, capacity building. Administrators are going for coaches, club chairmen are going. That's why you see the game of football is coming back. Gogana Bugani can go soma, never come again to Soma. And we're putting rules and regulations. If you are not this level, you will not coach here. If you are not this level, you will not coach here. If you are not this level, you are not coaching here. Because we want levels. You are not going to be in a class 1 teacher, then you lecture in the university. It's so.
Tuyina betting mu bwe tulaba betting mu Premier akasemba tusengole tata betting no mupiira, how could we control to avoid what we used to hear, this and this and this?
Betting is a destroyer in the game of football. Betting drugs, and witchcraft. All the things are timid.
Betting,
drugs, and witchcraft. I want to take you back to diary. I told you when we were beginning this program. Diary again kusamba villa a massacre. Black and white history. It is not something concocted. No. Chali mazima. Diary again kusamba villa a massacre. Diary saying about Jikuba, a massacre village Jikuba, is together portion number 4. Saying that diary Wangula villa a massacre is together number 4. There is no single day Villa attempted to come and bribe us. They did not come. And if they came, I was going to fire them. They did not come. They knew corruption at that time was not favored. They did not even a single moment think of going to tell Villa to Tundombila, Mutuwe Kusendi, to Baweku Match. Look at that situation critically. If Villa beat there are going to put number two. If there beat Villa, you are going to put number two. There are going to advantage. Villa a Yagala draw a massacre. The Fouquet champion. There again, ne Kubira Villa a massacre. Nengamati. Toka. Vamu Kubo. Banani by say. That means corruption is not needed in football. Betting is not needed in football. When you bet, the meaning of a competition doesn't arise. Meaning a competition, because you are betting. If you bet, it becomes something timid. Now, witchcraft. When you think of witchcraft, you are going to the ancient times. We say in the modern world, where there is development, there is no culture. Where there is no culture, culture is development. I give you an example. Culture is, for instance, a sabo. Senge sabedera one. Development development senge derayo. Sabedera yo. Katituina kujaye sabo. This time for development sabedera yo makeni media. So where there is witchcraft, there is no development. Witchcraft for football is tactics and techniques. Hard training. Yetugamba a team where you banana take what a team where correction of them mala.
Come go better fit psychologically, physically, socially.
So where there is witchcraft we cannot develop. Where there is betting we cannot develop. We must stamp it out. And where there is what else did we talk about?
Witchcraft, betting, then what? Witchcraft, betting,
So we don't need any of them in football. We need only development. Then the
drugs.
What am I talking about? Drugs. Chloroquine. Tugamanjai, amayunji, brown sugar, kubebyo, where we don't need drugs. During the World Cup qualifying matches in a number, we played against Ghana. After the game, but Dr. Nebampita about FIFA testing. Ban testing about Nebajakum say never the man is normal. But was at danger. The man is very normal. So the theory cannot match. We don't need drugs. We don't need witchcraft. We don't need betting. Betting is match fixing. Match fixing. Arrow groups. We don't need it. If they were using betting or match fixing, Kitara will not be there. Bilico will not be there. It will be another big club because they are animals. That is why I've liked this administration. They have stamped out and they are still fighting against betting. Stamping out. Kasababu Zula referee at Watunzo Mpira, Akalaba. Coach Watunzo Mpira, Akalaba. Bakalaba, because you are killing the game.
So tweyanziza nnyo tweyanzege mukadde wange Frank video anyau sina kyenyinza kwogera football manager kati football administrator eyaliko delegate kati
era chali
delegate
representing coaches
mu assembly mu FUFA assembly kozi esomero lyo director mpira ogenda okubeera Masaka mu post primary if I'm not mistaken masomero mangi nyagajo okubaayo Kitende Masaka Rubiri SS Kibuli Ams tulina bukedi yakati ya mama waffe Anita honorable speaker mukadde waffe historical MP Ngirya Moses Sasma gogo gonna bakwataganyawo ebityo kitegeeza Masaka egenda kubeera boom tugenda kulaba talent tugenda kulaba bakocha abalungi tugenda kulaba total football tugenda kwenyumirwa nga wabadde alitwitiramu tubebaliza ddala mpozi ngoyina akasembayo aka motivating new generation abajja kiki kyonzo okubawaayo ba coaches ba referees abawagizi fenna otuzingire wamu fenna
abazadde muzaala abaana mubagalize emizanyo
yes
mwala n'omulenzi batwale basome kubanga omwana oba tasomye ebeera afunye sente zijja kufa then abaana mubayigirize mubakwase bakocha batuufu mubatwale ku masomero amatuufu abayina abakocha bakochi mugende musome tewali shortcut ya success
yokwita mu kituli kire kyemanyi kyena kigobo
utajja kubeera nga ng'amati nkwadde omulimu naye bayagala class ate nga there is no cheating zino kozi za kafu tewali cheating ati nasaba oba nakola kino olina kola ebibuuzo ne bakumaakika ne bakuteekako ku levo ne balaba tugudde kuba togudde oba ogudde noddayo amasomero mufunemu the right coaches at the right clubs the right level clubs mufune the right coaches who can handle bane administrators temuyingira omulimu gwa coach muwo mulimo alemererwe omugobe naye ate tomugoba lwakubeera nga nawe balonda tiimu ebisigaddeyo federation byonna bikola abarefuri nkyabebaza mukyakwatidde ddala omulimu bulungi kubanga refuri enaku oba okoze ensabu omulimu gwa refuries gutambula batambula bulungi bebaza barefuri bebaza bacoaches bebaza basomero bebaza clubs mukwatire awo mwongere because football is an industry that must grow and let's accept growth and changes with young.
Tweyanza nnyo Frank anyau video ladies and gentlemen mwebale kubanga mulaba TiTi TV amanya gange nze TiTi Kamala box to box losers stay sijja kwogera kuba kugattako tubagaliza olunaku olulungi era mwelaba.